Here we go. Me. Anyway. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boxing 365 for our latest episode of Next Card in the Deck. We are looking at Masoud and McGrail, and that's going to be courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn at Matchroom Boxing, and it's going to be in Monte Carlo. Ooh, Monte Carlo.
Before we begin the discussion of the video, just want to try something new.
What are you going to try?
Nothing weird, if you would all like to continue watching our videos and supporting our channel, click the little like button below the video. Also click subscribe. It absolutely costs you 0 pennies or pounds, and it supports a small growing channel like ourselves to continue to provide you phenomenally entertaining, valuable, super duper content.
And if you don't subscribe, I will know.
He won't, but head over to TikTok if you don't want to subscribe to us on YouTube, because the clips are shorter and you have to listen to us for a lot less.
And if you don't head over to TikTok, I will know.
He might, in all fairness.
Right, listen, regardless of what I do or don't know, Masoud McGrail.
I have had an opinion on this fight forever because it's been remade and built 50 times.
50?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, that's a lot of times.
Yeah, it was quite a lot. Now, you know my opinion, and my opinion is has remained the same. Peter McGrail beats Shabazz Masoud. Peter McGrail is special. Peter McGrail is one of the best boxers this country has to offer. That's it.
Really?
I think Peter McGrail is the unsung hero of British boxing.
Okay.
Now,
Well, is he gonna? So you're saying out the gates he's gonna win the European Super Bantamweight title?
is that what we're fighting for? Because they couldn't make their mind up, could they? Because the EBU were like, "Oh, we're not having, you're not having a pretend world title and our European," and then the IBO
It was
were
the
fuming.
IBO.
Yeah, well, they've dropped that.
Yeah.
The IBO have now gone, "Oh fuck, we ain't got a world champion anymore," because they decided they didn't want to play with the EBU, which
Mm. Yeah. Well.
Anyway, do I believe he wins the European title? I absolutely do. Yes, without a shadow of the doubts.
Wow. That was quick.
Shabazz Masood's brilliant. I can remember when Shabazz Masood signed with Matchroom, and there was talks like beyond belief of how talented this kid was. And he went and fought some South American Colombian kid. Good fighter, by the way. We had a conversation. It was up at Martin's, and we were stood in the kitchen. We were talking about it, and I said like, if he's not good, he loses here, and he looked awful. And Shabazz Masood's had one good performance since signing with Matchroom, and that was against Liam Davis, which was a career best performance. And Liam Davis is a good fighter, and he beat him. And I do think Shabazz Masood is good. I just don't know how good he is. Peter McGrail is special. Peter McGrail is. I'm not going to call him that. I was going to call him the Scouse Bam Rodriguez.
The Scouse Bam Rodriguez. That is some compliment. That. Listen, the way I look at it, we've got Shabazz Masood, who beat Liam Davis for the IBO World Super Bantamweight title. His best wins are Liam Davies and also friend of the channel, Jack Bateson.
Big up, Jack.
Peter McGrail, good wins himself.
Mm.
Beat Iron Up Beluta, he's beat Reese Edwards, he beat Brad Foster. He has got a loss on his record, though.
That's right. So the loss on his record was, for anyone who watches American boxing, the loss on his record was very much a Gabe Rosado, Beck the Bully type scenario. He was destroying his opponent, walking through him. He was in and out of range, punches in bunches. It was beautiful.
Then he got stopped.
And he got clipped. When I say clipped, I'm referring to quite heavily clipped. And Peter McGrail may have eaten some canvas. Now, the great thing about boxing, especially as it is at the minute, is if we're going to make competitive fights, people are going to lose. Peter McGrail losing has no bearing on the fact that he beats Shabazz Masood.
This, from what I could see, will only be the second time that Shabazz Masoud has fought a southpaw as a professional.
Yep.
Which his first time fighting a southpaw as a professional was his debut.
Hmm.
Hopefully, well, he obviously will have done. He will have known that,
He
and will have
definitely
done
knew that.
plenty of prep. But
Yeah.
whether that will be enough.
Uh,
If Peter McGrail is, as you think he is,
second coming of Christ.
second coming of Christ, then probably not going to be enough. But
I've been wrong before, and I know that's hard
yeah,
to believe, but I have, and it's it's occasional. And maybe this is a rose glasses thing, because Shabazz Masoud is phenomenal in his own right. To be fair to him, trying to take my Peter McGrail hat off for a second, but I genuinely do believe that Peter McGrail can go all the way. I really do. And I don't know why necessarily I've got that thought process. I mean, he don't wrong, he's got the ability, but I just think I really do. I really, really do. And I think that Liverpool scene at the minute when it comes to boxers, I think it's striving. And Peter McGrail's right at the front of that for me. I think he'll be a bit like what the Smith brothers have done over the years, and Callum obviously continues to do. I think Peter McGrail has everything to carry the torch for that city. And that's me being impartial and serious for a minute, and not just
forget about Liverpool.
beating off Peter McGrail. Also, he has got a very good brother as well, who's a nice lad. So we've met him, Joe McGrail, also very talented. That's it.
Thank you. Perfect. In that case, we're going to move on past the top of the bill. We're going to go to Beatrice Ferreira and Elif Nur Turan.
I have got to be honest with you. I don't know anything about the opponent.
Okay. Are you
You're
ready?
going to educate me.
Are you ready? It's for the IBF World Lightweight title.
I knew that bit.
Ferreira, 8-0, 2 knockouts.
Yeah.
The Beast.
2-time Brazilian Olympian, I think. Or maybe 1 time. Can't remember. She's definitely been to the Olympics.
All right.
Sorry.
She's an Olympian. Perfect. She debuted in 2022. She won the IBF World Lightweight title in her 5th fight. And then since then, she's been defending it and defending it and defending it.
She's good, isn't she?
She is good.
Really good.
She is very good.
Very good.
She's ranked, I think, 2nd in the world by box. No, 3rd in the world by box rec.
Criminal.
Um,
I wanted to fight TMA.
just listen. You don't know about her opponent, you said?
No, I don't.
Turhan, right? Okay. 11-0.
Hmm.
How many knockouts?
4.
7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm now
She
interested.
can punch a bit. She's 30 years old. She's won the last 3 fights by stoppage. Most recently, she beat Rima Ayadi, who was a previous European and Intercontinental champion at super featherweight.
So decent.
And there's only 2 people that rank higher than Ferreira in BoxRec rankings. Caroline Dubois and Elif Nur Turan.
She's good, that Elif Nur Turan.
Yeah, apparently.
She's
You
good.
didn't know anything about her, did you?
I do now remember her. I actually do. She was on a Matchroom card before. She's Turkish.
She's Turkish.
That's all I know. She fought in Ireland against someone.
I don't remember that.
She stopped her. She does it hard. She's quite good. But I don't know anything about her. I don't know enough about her to give you a fair comment.
She hits hard.
That's all I need to know, in my opinion.
She's fought opponents that have won at good levels.
Level. Yeah.
And it's a little bit like what we were talking about the other day, where, I mean, Ferreira's only 8-0, and she's been a world champion since her 5th fight, which is just amazing, isn't it? And Turan, this is her 12th fight now, but she'll be a real threat for that belt.
Is this another defense for Beatrice Ferreira, who is notoriously very talented? Or is this the appearance, the sort of pulling back the curtain of a new superstar in female boxing?
It's hard to say, but you would argue that there's nothing really to argue. If the power and if the knockouts continue into this fight, then yes, then you've got a special talent on your hands, because then you go, Ferreira's been a world champion for a while now.
Yep.
And got there quick.
Yep.
And has now been stopped. So then
whoa.
No, I said if it happens.
You said if she beats her. We're just assuming she gets stopped.
No, I didn't. I said about if the power carries through.
I knew you wanted an argument.
So if she does get stopped, then yeah, you probably would say this is the, like you say, maybe the arrival or the emergence of a new
Emergence,
talent.
great word. God, I wish I thought of that.
So yeah, but I think
I'm excited for this fight
it
now.
will depend how it goes. Really, it would depend how. I could see it being a very close fight. To
So
be
when's
honest with you,
TMA Atom fighting?
I don't know. Ask her.
No.
She's out again soon.
Yeah, I think so.
She is.
I know she is.
Is it on the Visioli card?
Yeah, maybe. She
Maybe
is,
she
yeah.
is.
She is, yeah. 100%. 100%. Not
You're
that.
welcome.
Thanks. Thanks. Tia's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited.
Why are we talking about Team 8 and we're talking about Ferreira?
Because she was
and
sparring. She was sparring Beatrice Ferreira the other day.
All right, okay.
That's it. Next.
Is there anything interesting that came out of that?
Nah, she sparred Beatrice Ferreira, and I just thought that's a good fight. That.
Mm. Mm.
And then TMA can be a world champion, and I can retire again.
Again,
Yeah,
doing a lot of retiring.
I do. Next fight, please.
Next fight is Conor Walker and Pat McCormack.
Fuck's sake. Oh, I really don't want to talk about this fight.
Why?
I love both guys, and I've got to pick a winner, and I don't know.
Pat McCormack's going to win.
I think so.
That's my opinion. Listen, Conor Walker is 16-3-1, 7 knockouts. His losses come to Lewis Crocker, Kane Gardner, and Samuel Antwi. But he's got some decent wins as well. He beat Lewison November last year, Harry Scarf January this year, for the British and Commonwealth titles. He beat Liam Taylor to defend the titles in June, which was
Just don't forget, he did lose on paper, but he also beat Lewis Crocker, who is the current IBF welterweight champion of the world. I thought he beat him.
well,
I'm allowed an opinion.
he still lost. So
Yeah, according to the bloody referees and the judges and all them gimps.
all them people that know what they're talking about, for God's sake.
No,
But
sorry.
then we have Pat McCormack, who is 8-0, 6 knockouts.
The world's oldest prospect.
Our fake prospect.
He's still a prospect.
And he's retired 3 of his last 4 opponents.
God, he's good.
As in,
he's so
retired
good.
in the corner, but also one of them actually did retire as well.
Mate, he's so good. Like, honest to God. I get why Conor Walker's took the fight. He wants the biggest fights, he wants the biggest names, and it's a massive payday. And the opportunity to fight in Monte Carlo is obviously huge.
Yep.
And if he does what I believe is kind of unthinkable is beat Pat McCormack, then fair play to Conor Walker, because I think he's brilliant. I think he's great for boxing. I think he's phenomenal entertainment. I was there when he beat Harry Scarf, which was again brilliant. Brought out a really good fan base of people, really good crowd. But Pat McCormack, been fortunate enough to watch him live, and he is one of the most all-round boxers I've watched in a long time. He's got a bit of everything. He hit the blend of the amateur style that he's taken from the Olympics into the pros, and how he's managed to, especially in only 8 fights, managed to make them adaptations so quickly, and he's become no one suspected it, but he's become a puncher. Like he's stopping people that don't get stopped. Like you look at his last outing, like I've got nothing but positive superlatives to say about it. Is that the right term?
Superlatives?
Is that the right term?
Isn't that like, what is that?
No.
It's where it's like the most of something.
Maybe. What's hyperbole?
Hyperbole.
It's hyperbole.
Hyperbole is when you went where you went for your birthday party when you were 10, mate.
It was, yeah. Hyperbole is like when something sounds like it sounds, isn't it? So like,
No.
boom.
No, that's onomatopoeia.
Is that an onomatopoeia? What's a hyperbole? I've not been to school for a while.
Listen, I'm not here to teach you the English language.
Right, listen.
We're talking about boxing.
Sorry,
God.
Pat McCormack and Conor Walker is an absolute banger. I think it is phenomenal. I think Conor Walker is going to get beaten, unfortunately, and I don't think that's down to anything of the fact that Conor Walker doesn't deserve the British title, because he's 100% in and around that British level. It is just that Pat McCormack is destined for greatness.
Yeah. I think we when we watched him when he fought Miguel Parro, we sort of went, "Oh, he really does
God,
look
he's
good,"
good,
and
isn't
he's just sort of cruising. So yeah,
he never comes out of second gear. Like, you know when you watch him and like certain fighters make it look easy, where you go, I think I could do that. That kind of easy. He's just so effortlessly good. Like, it's like he's a bit like Moses Atama. It's just like,
just looks so comfortable.
I'm not even gonna try. I don't need to, because I'm better than you.
There's the odd, you get the odd sports person like that, don't you, who makes it look really just
Thierry Henry.
natural and comfortable. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, that's our welterweight attraction.
Yeah. I'm excited for the next one.
Welterweight attraction. I am right there. Next, Bosch.
I should have worn my Romford Bull top.
You should have. We've got Johnny Fisher and Herbert Matovu.
Yes. So I want to start by defending the Romford Bull.
Right, go on then, defend him.
So not that he needs defending because he's a unit.
We'll just look after it though, just in case.
Just
in case he gets hurt by words. We're going to protect him.
We're going to be the emotional word shield
You can be
for Johnny Fisher.
You can be Johnny Fisher's emotional support pillow.
I'm his does he punch his pillow? So now, what I would like to say, and again, this is probably going to lose us followers, but I think it's
We
important.
can't afford that, so just stick there.
No. Listen, it needs to be said, right? I've had I've unfairly criticised fighters, and I continue to, because it's an opinion game. But some of the things I've read about Johnny, and also about Dave, I've already defended Dave on a number of occasions. For me, I will criticise to a point that I'm able to, but I'm never going to step in that ring and let Johnny Fisher punch me in the head. So there's a point where I have to go, and you have to go, and we have to go. I'm not in a position to make that to criticise. And some of the things that have been said for me are just absolutely bang out of order, and I just think people need to give their head a shake. Johnny Fisher is not a world beater. Johnny Fisher is not going to be a world champion at this point. Now, me saying that, people will go, well, you're criticising him. I'm not criticising him. Johnny Fisher beats a hell of a lot of the British level fighters and gives a hell of a lot of the better ones an hard night's work. Is Johnny Fisher going to beat Alexander Usyk? No. But if anyone would like to drop a comment in and let me know why that is the be all and end all of the sport, let me know. People have said, oh, retire, he's shit, he's this, he's that. And then there's lots of other things I could say, but I don't want to because I don't want to go into it. And I also don't want to get our video banned. And I just thought, when this fight comes up, I want to give credit to someone who has gone from being a decent level rugby player, a university graduate, and gone, I'm going to dedicate my life to the sport. And he has. And he's beaten good fighters, area level. Alan Babbage, everyone calls him. Alan Babbage was unbeaten for a long time and beat decent level. He's good. He's good. Leave Johnny Fisher alone. I don't want to go into a weird little rant hole, but I just think as boxing fans, we forget that it's an entertainment sport.
Where do you think he can get to then?
World champion.
No. Now remove your heart, and where do you think he can get to?
For me, I think anywhere. I think domestic level. I think he's British title level. If you'd have asked me at the very start of Johnny Fisher's career, I'd have said sort of English title. And he's proven us that, for me at least, he's proven that he's got enough about him to compete at the higher echelons of the domestic level. If the right matchmaking came up, I think you could probably put him in there with a European sort of an EBU title. But I don't think we need to love him because he's got the potential to do massive things. I think we need to love him because he's an entertainer.
Yeah. And he brings a massive crowd.
Massive crowd. Well. And you go to his events. We've been, again, fortunate to have been to a couple, and they bring out an army of people, and it makes the event so much better because throughout the whole event, they're not just chanting for Johnny, they're chanting for everyone else to get involved. And I just think we forget sometimes as boxing fans that this is an entertainment sport.
Yeah.
Johnny's an entertainer. He never came out set out for greatness. He wants to do what he can and prove his own level. Let him.
I think he'll.
Unless you're the best fucking lorry driver or warehouse stacker on planet.
Yeah.
Don't criticise.
Wind their neck.
Wind their neck in. Because I'm shite at my job. No, I am. I might be. We're not. Listen, it's irrelevant.
We don't want to get into that.
But everyone tries their best, and everyone has their own limitations, right? We don't go around criticising everyone, right? Just focus on your sen.
Well,
sorry,
he's fighting
Wave.
Matovu, who is 9-1, 8 knockouts.
Yep.
He was stopped once,
yep,
or so far, by Umar Salamov.
Yep.
No real notable wins. He's done most of his boxing in Uganda. He had a fight. I think he had one of his fights in Kenya. He had a fight in Japan, but he's done most of his fights in Uganda. So
What are you trying
as
to
we've
say? What are you
seen,
trying to say about the level of boxing in the domestic
no,
Ugandan scene?
as I was about to say, as we've seen, um, boxing is finding its way back to Africa.
It is.
There's shows going on there, things coming up, which is brilliant. But you would have to say at the minute that that's not particularly a strong opponent. Um, Johnny Fisher probably go in there, hopefully win this, look at then taking himself into some decent fights into 2026.
Johnny Fisher needs a confidence fight. This is a
Yeah.
confidence fight that he will hopefully go and win. But we'll see what the defeat has done to him because he took a bad stoppage
Mm,
to Dave Allen.
he did.
I hope he's all right. I hope he's feeling good about himself. He's back. Smaller crowd, which is nice. I think that'll help him. This guy's not going to give him a huge amount to think about. But I want to finish with just where next for Johnny. Who would you like to see him in there with
Well,
next?
the problem is where I would like to see him is at British titles, but they
Probably a little
that's
bit,
probably not the
probably a
right.
little bit early for me. I just think he needs a few more development fights. I personally,
But if it was TKV's looking for an opponent,
is
then
this after he gets stopped
well,
by
no, no
Clark for
I'm saying
clarity?
obviously ignoring the fight that is about to happen,
Yeah.
that had been an opportunity,
Oh yeah, 100%.
he would win that.
100%. I think Johnny needs the loser of that fight would be a good opportunity. Plus, there is a host of other. I think you look at the opponent who's fighting Hughie Fury
Mm,
this tomorrow as we're recording. Um, Michael Webster, really good fighter. Probably should have done a lot more with his career. Good jab, doesn't really punch. Probably be a good opportunity for him to work on a few things. So I think there's opponents out there for him.
yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
good luck, Johnny. All right, we've got your back. When I say we, me, he's a backstabbing little fuckhead.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Right, the final fight, Hugo, butcher this, Micallef, and Sean McComb
Do
for the IBF European Super Lightweight title.
you want me to make this one really quick for us all?
Well, I'll quickly drag it out a little bit for you.
Okay,
Micallef is
thanks.
11-0, 3 knockouts. He's 27 years old. He's the Fresh Prince of Monaco. This is his first step up in class, and it's a big step up, as far as I'm concerned.
Almost watching flies while you do this.
Sean McComb, 20-2, 5 knockouts. He was been stopped previously by Gavin Gwynn, and his other loss was to Barboza Jr., which he arguably didn't really lose.
Hmm.
Um, People tend to think he won that one.
He did.
And then he's got good wins over Ben Crocker, Sam Maxwell, Casey Benjamin. He's going to win. That's what I think.
So yeah, so to be honest, you've done a really good job there, Dan. You should be proud of yourself. I think you've come a long way
Thanks, mate.
since this morning.
I appreciate it.
When I say a long way, I'm referring to a mile, which
Down the
is
road.
down the road. Yeah. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I think. Hugo Micallef,
Micallef.
Micallef. Anyway, the realism of it is that he's fighting because it's in Monaco, and he's going to realise his levels, and I think he's going to probably get stopped by who's not notoriously a puncher, but I think he's going to realise quite early that you're now at fringe world level, pal.
But that's what I was going to say is that it's not like it's not a steady progress. He has gone from
No one.
no, not really anyone to then Sean McComb, who
Who,
is good.
Sean McComb's in 2 of the 4 top 15 governing bodies. 2 of the top 15 of 4 of the governing bodies. I was trying to find my wording. Yeah, hey, look, credit to him because it's obviously a massive opportunity for him. And if he goes and does the unthinkable, brilliant, fair play, welcome to boxing at this level for clarity.
Mm.
But I expect it to be a really routine night work for Sean. I can't. I just don't. Sean McComb's a phenomenal back foot boxer.
He looked very
He's
good last time out, didn't he?
very, very good. His counter punching's phenomenal, and if this guy, unless this guy is exceptionally tidy with his work, he's going to get hit a lot. Unless this guy has got the hands of Amir Khan and the accuracy of Delicious Ori, then the realism of it is he isn't going to. He's just not going to be able to I think clip McComb with anything particularly clean. Apologies to Delicious Ori, has become the running joke of any boxer that can't land.
It just seems a bit unfair. Really.
It does, because I've just literally had Johnny Fisher's back.
Yeah.
And I'm bad mouthing Delicious Ori, who, to be fair to him, gave it a really, really good go.
Listen, we'll go through who you think the winners are. I think we've not really kept much of a poker face this card, but
Shabazz Masoud. Got you all, didn't I? Got you all.
Get lost.
Peter McGrail.
Peter McGrail.
Yeah.
Ferreira and Turhan.
Purely on the basis that I didn't know enough about Turhan, I've got to go Ferreira.
Walker, McCormack.
Again, McCormack's phenomenal.
Yeah. Fisher and Matovu.
Johnny Fisher.
And Micallef and Sean McComb.
Yeah, Sean McComb. I've got to be honest, that's 5-0 to Tom there, because I think if ChatGPT and its attempt at the last effort, the effort is laugh. And this is the moment, guys, where Dan has to do some work.
Well, no, you are going to finish what you were saying.
What was I saying?
I don't know, something crap.
Yeah, no,
just tailed off.
No, I was going to.
And then you're going to tell us what the fight of the night's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Fight of the night for me will be Peter McGrail, Shabazz Masoud. I think it's going to be close, to be fair to Shabazz, but I think you're going to have two phenomenal, proper boxers. I think from a boxing purist point of view, it's going to be an amazing watch. However, fight of the night for the casuals, going to have to watch Johnny Fisher demolish Matovu. Sorry, Matovu. Upset of the night, I'm going to go. Technically, it's Peter McGrail because he's the B-side, because he's the. Ooh. Upset of the night is also technically Pat McCormack. I'm going to go for that. What's her name? Turhan. I'm just talking myself through the cues.
I'm going to punch this robot in the head, mate. It is doing my head in today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just say, predict,
I
fight by fight.
I have. And then it told me it couldn't. And I said, no.
Fight.
Try to predict the whole card. And it said, I can't. I don't know what AI is doing. I think AI is probably worried that we're using it to gamble, but we're not.
Okay. So what we're going to do, guys, what else have I got to do? Fight of the night, upset of the night.
Upset of the night. Have you done those?
Yeah, I've done that.
I wasn't even listening to you. Card rating.
Card rating. Ooh, I like it, you know. But while I'm just quickly going on ChatGPT, the app, should we talk to it? You can talk to it now. Have you ever talked to it?
I don't want to talk to it.
Fucking weird.
I want to talk to it because I'm going to start.
Card rating, I'm going to give it on the. Oh, it's good. 8.
8 out of 10. I like it.
8 out of 10.
That seems fair.
A couple of things missing on it, but I think it's a good European night of boxing. You got a world title fight on there.
Right.
Got a British title fight, but it's not actually a British title fight. Sorry, forgot to tell you that.
Get rubbish AI up and then we can fall out with it. And if it doesn't work, then guess what?
Predict the full card of boxing for Shabazz Masoud versus Peter McGrail. We little shout out while I'm doing this. Shabazz Masoud. You've created a nickname for my little sister who became in Kenya. She's called Chazbaz.
Well, her name's actually Charlie.
But some people call her Chaz.
It slowly devolved into Shabazz, and then Shabazz Masoud.
Yeah, and now it's Shabazz Masoud. I've got to be honest. Rate the Robot. This might actually be the end.
This could be the death of Rate the Robot.
Which I've got to be honest.
Like 2 months.
I'm happy with.
Why?
Because I fucking hate a robot.
It's going to have to be me versus you.
Right? What was versus them?
Rubbish.
Them what?
Them what?
Them what?
Never thought about that.
Us versus them what?
Us versus them lot.
That's it.
All right. Well, we'll try that.
We'll try that.
Point. But for that, we need people to comment. So get in the comments. Chop. Predictions.
Don't copy my predictions because I'm normally wrong.
Yeah.
But on that bombshell.
Yeah, on that bombshell, that is absolutely everything because we can't cover Rate the Robot today. We'll have to try and work out that little snag. And we will see you next time.
See you later, geezers.